Hello guys, hope you guys are doing really well. This is me Tamid and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be basically comparing the two of these, Acqua di Parfum and Acqua di Profumo, the original one, and the new re-released version. So let's get started. Now to compare, both of them smell the same. Okay, you could say after 30 to 40 minutes, both of them are identical. However, in the first opening 30 minutes, this one has an added mineral note to it. Like the mineral note is kind of amped up over here. Yeah, it opens up with mandarin orange, sea notes, slight lavender to it. The lavender gets more prominent in the dry down, as with this as well, no difference. But the only difference I would say is the mineral note. The mineral note, as I said, is amped up over here, and with this one, not too much mineral notes. Even at times, I can't even like smell mineral notes from over this one. So, yeah, and sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So it's kind of like in between. But I can say for a fact that the mineral note is very toned down over here. So yeah, but with this one, it's slightly amped up, but both of them dries down to exact same. So yeah, that's about it. Now coming to the performance side of things, I think in terms of performance, Profumo kind of takes the cake over here, because this one kind of on a good weather, let's just say around 31 degrees Celsius, it kind of like projects for an 1 hour 45 minutes to 2 hours at like in my conditions, in Bangladesh conditions. In different, if you're in a much better country with better conditions, probably most likely you're gonna get 2.5 to 2 hours and 45 minutes worth of projection if you overspray, if you spray the way I do. So yeah, that's mostly it for the projection for this one. And with this one I got about an hour and a half worth of projection, regardless of the weather itself. If it's like, let's say, higher than 35 degrees Celsius, probably hour or less than an hour. But 35, like more than 35 degrees Celsius is yeah, let's just say that's a lot of heat to deal with, even for like, forget about like a person itself, but even for the fragrance, right? So yeah, that's mostly it for the projection side of things. The longevity, this one lasted about 10 hours on my clothes. This one lingered about 12 hours on my clothes. So if I have to say in terms of longevity, I would say both are neck and neck. 10 hours on my clothes and 12 hours on my, just 2 hours worth of difference on in clothes, which is not much considering it both, like, buy any one of them, like, it will get you through the day. So in terms of longevity, I wouldn't say that it's too much of an issue. In terms of, if you like a bit more projection, like half an hour worth more projection, I would say this one is a better choice. But now coming to the price point of things, this one goes around for 10,000, 11,000, 9.5, like nine and a half to 11, between that 11,000 taka in Bangladesh, which basically roughly gets converted to about 90 to $100 US dollars. So for Acqua di Parfum, and for this Profumo, it's inflated. I mean, sellers usually charge you close to 150 to $180. Yeah, anywhere you go. So if you find it, if you have the cash for it, okay, go ahead, you can keep this one. Definitely will have a more of like a sentiment, more of like a, this one will have more memories attached to you because it's an older release. Obviously most of the guys have used it, so for sentimental reasons, okay, go ahead. But if you want to make a good financial decision, I would say go for Acqua di Parfum. Even if the projection is 30 minutes less, the longevity on clothes is around an hour or two less, but it will get you through the day. Don't worry about it. Both will get you through the day. But just the projection takes a bit of a hit. So as I said, this one is much more cheaper. So if I have to recommend which one should you go for, if you want value, if you want like an overall opinion along with the price and everything, I would say go for Acqua di Parfum at this moment. But if you have the cash lying around, you're a fan of it, go for this one. So either ways, honestly, if you like this sort of Acqua di Profumo DNA, this one or this one doesn't matter. Either one is good. So it's just it all comes down to even with performance. I don't think it's this one takes much of a hit, right? 30 minutes less and less of projection, and that 1.5 hour less worth of longevity in clothes. So overall, I think the performance isn't that bad on this one, considering the price difference on both of these. So overall, I think this one would make more sense in terms of financial value and stuff like that, and this would make more of an like an emotional sense. So either ways, you are, I think, if you are like kind of confused which one to go for, I think yeah, it all I think at the end of the day, it all comes down to the price itself. What are you willing to pay for this DNA, right? For this type of fragrance. So at the day, you are the one making the decisions, coming to the price itself. So yeah, if you want to make a financial decision, into like better financial decision, Parfum. Sentimental reasons, Profumo. That's it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. So till then, take care. Bye bye.